Dear Mr. President, it's a true privilege and honor for me to host you for this interview on behalf of Football Federation of Kosovo and on behalf of all football family in our country, who is forever grateful and thankful to you for unconditional support during our journey in FIFA and before our membership in UEFA and FIFA. Welcome back for the second time here. How it feels to be back in Kosovo, especially on a special occasion, as today you were awarded with a Presidential's Merit Medal from the President of the country. How it feels for you personally and as a President of FIFA?
Well, it feels great to be back here in Kosovo. It's fantastic to receive this honor, the Presidential Merit Medal from President Osmani herself. As FIFA president, of course, I'm extremely honored for this award. Personally, I feel a lot of emotion because I went through the whole history of Kosovo and the membership of Kosovo in UEFA first and FIFA, of course, as well. In my very first Congress as FIFA president, Kosovo was admitted in the FIFA family, and I had the honor to be the FIFA president at that time. It was 9 years ago. So next year we have something more to celebrate. 10 years.
Hopefully we'll have
Kosovo. Exactly. Absolutely. Great honor. Great honor. And great emotion.
As you said, it's your second time here, relatively in a short period. How it feels and what are your impressions about Kosovo as a country, but especially in football sense, the development of federation and of football in general in Kosovo?
Well, let me say that first of all, that of course this medal, this award is dedicated to Fadil Bokri. I met him many times, and if Kosovo is what it is today in terms of football, but also in terms of country, he certainly deserves a lot of praise. He embodies the resilience of the people of Kosovo, and this is, for me, it has been a great privilege to get to know him. And if we see how Kosovo football has developed in the last 10 years since I became member of UEFA and of FIFA, it is absolutely incredible. I mean, the investments which are made by the federation for women's football, for men's football, the team. I mean, today nobody wants to come to play in Kosovo because they're all afraid they're going to lose. I mean, because the team is strong, and you have so many fans in Kosovo and around. And these are examples for the youth of a young country who needs, to build as well an identity as a country, and football certainly contributes in this respect. And we can of course look at the ranking of the national team, but we can look at the results as well. We can look at the youth teams. We can look at the passion which continues to grow. We can look at the local league as well. We can look at all the players from Kosovo, maybe second generation,
some of them third as well.
Some of them third generation, exactly, who love their country and who come back to play for their national team. I think this shows that the work which is done here is excellent.
I'm aware that you have been here 2 times, but very short time, and you maybe couldn't see a lot around, but for sure you got information from people around you about the impact that FIFA programs have had on development that you mentioned. And what are your thoughts on the in general development that our football is making, on the journey that our football it is, and for the impact that FIFA has had through its programs on this development?
Well, I think that the impact that FIFA is having and UEFA, of course, here in Kosovo is very big. But I have to say as well that, we give to every country the same allocation. Then it depends what the country does with it.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm asking.
And in Kosovo, you see, with my friend Agim, his teams, the work which has been done is absolutely excellent. We can see it when we see the referees. We can see when we see the youth development, the youth teams. The talent that you have will not come out if we don't work on it, if we don't foster it. And the work that is done is really exceptional. because of course it is a young country. It is a country that is still building, right? So the contribution of football in the country itself is, I think, very important. And the work that is done by the federation, I can only compliment them and congratulate them for what they've done so far. I think the next phase, if I can say that as well, must be in collaboration with UEFA, FIFA, and the government as well, to invest in infrastructure.
That's our most fragile point.
100%. This is what we need to be at the top level in Europe as well. And of course,
that we need your support also to push a bit through the institutions here. Use your connections with our president of state as well.
Believe me, I'm doing that. I will do that. I said it in my speech earlier. You have to believe in the youth. You have to invest. As a country, this is investment in a dream, in an opportunity, in a hope for children. Not every child will become a professional player. And that's not the objective. But the objective is to educate, to give chances, to give opportunities. And football is so important for so many reasons, not just to play as a game, but to educate children. For this, we need infrastructure. We need field, we need stadium. We need a projection into the future that I'm sure the government will take on board as well.
You mentioned earlier also the cooperation that you have with the president of Football Federation of Kosovo, Mr. Agim Ademi, who lately has been named also in FIFA Institutional Relations Committee. How do you evaluate the cooperation that you have with him personally and the projects that are ongoing in the football of Kosovo led by him?
Yeah, well, I have a great relationship with Agim Ademi, of course. I congratulate him for having been nominated as a member of the Institutional Relations Committee of FIFA for the first time. I know him for many, many years as well. We know each other, know what he's doing for football, and he's doing a lot in an environment which is not always easy. Let's face it. But he has the heart on the right side, right? He has the heart on the right side. He does his work together with his team with a lot of passion, and he can touch as well the right sentiments and the right feelings and the right emotions of so many players who I was speaking with him even earlier today. So many players from Kosovo who were born and grew up outside of Kosovo.
Yes, Switzerland, Germany.
Exactly, in Switzerland. I know many of them. When Kosovo did not yet exist as a country, they were playing for the Swiss national team, for example, in Shaqiri, maybe the best player Kosovo had he'd ever played for Kosovo, because Kosovo did not exist.
And for them, I on that time,
of course. But all these players, they feel a lot because their parents had to leave there to immigrate in another country, and but they grew up with the roots of their country, and the federation, Agim and his team, they know and they can touch, I think, these feelings. And this is very important because the identity of a country is very important. Whilst we're friends with everyone, but we have to feel the heart is beating for a country. And for people of Kosovo, it's this pride which I love.
Dear Mr. President, once again, it was a big privilege and honor for me to host you on this interview. Thank you for everything you have done for our country and for our football.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks again for the honor given to me. How do you say thank you in Albanian?
Faleminderit. Faleminderit.
Faleminderit. Kosovo. Thank you very much. Great pleasure and great honor.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.